knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get low, stay mean. Come out of the corner like a headline machine. HVRL Truck Series, hard racing at its best. HVRL Truck Series, we go harder than the rest. Tear it up, keep it burning, tear it up, hold the line. HVRL Truck Series, one flag at a time. Rubber and grit on the backstretch burn, tailgate shaking, every lesson learned. Paint chip raw, but the pride stays clean. Hit that throttle like a war machine. Hear that rumble roll, get low, stay mean. Come out of the corner like a headline machine. Hey! HVRL Truck Series, hard racing at its best. HVRL Truck Series, we go harder than the rest. Tear it up, hey, keep it burning, tear it up, hey, hold the line. HVRL Truck Series, one flag at a time. Hey, hey, hey. Black smoke rising, crowd on its feet. Hammered down now, feel that heat. No backup plan, no mercy shown. Take the checkered, bring it home. HVRL Truck Series, hard racing at its best. HVRL Truck Series, we go harder than the rest. Tear it up, hey, keep it burning, tear it up, hey, hold the line. HVRL Truck Series, one flag at a time. Dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get low, stay mean. Come out of the corner like a headline machine. HVRL Truck Series, hard racing at its best. HVRL Truck Series, we go harder than the rest. Tear it up, keep it burning, tear it up, hold the line. HVRL Truck Series, one flag at a time. Rubber and grit on the backstretch burn, tailgate shaking, every lesson learned. Paint chip raw, but the pride stays clean. Hit that throttle like a war machine. Hear that rumble roll, get low, stay mean. Come out of the corner like a headline machine. Hey! HVRL Truck Series, hard racing at its best. HVRL Truck Series, we go harder than the rest. Tear it up, hey, keep it burning, tear it up, hey, hold the line. HVRL Truck Series, one flag at a time. Hey, hey, hey. Black smoke rising, crowd on its feet. Hammered down now, feel that heat. No backup plan, no mercy shown. Take the checkered, bring it home. HVRL Truck Series, hard one flag at a time.
Welcome in, everybody, to our HVRL truck series. I believe we're in week 10, and we are here at Old Atlanta Motor Speedway. Probably one of my more favorite tracks. Normally, Bryce Tucker's with me. He has family things to deal with tonight. So joining with me is Mr. Sean Wilder. How you doing today, Sean?
All right, man. Getting ready for this race. Cool track. Definitely like this better than the new Atlanta. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me there, but yeah, looking forward to this race. Should be fun.
Yeah, as always, we of course is a a mile-and-a-half track. How it used to be back in '08. 50-mile-per-hour speed limit, sunny conditions, air temp 78, 107-degree track temp. It was up to 109. But I know there is increasing clouds all the way up to like 40% or so by the end of the race. So that should change some tire strategies up, maybe the groove up a little bit. Only 2 additional tire sets here tonight. One fast pair, 55% fuel limit, and a stage. Our one and only stage will be at the completion of lap 44 with 104 total miles tonight. We'll look at our championship 5 and where they have stacked up so far. Chris Romano is in the points lead. He's sitting P10 in practice. Chris Weininger is second in points, sitting P35. Bobby Grady third in points, sitting 14th. KT McCann is in fourth in points, sitting 8th, and Mike Kufale is fifth in points, sitting 28th. Let's pull up the tower so everybody can see here. Not a fan of any of these cameras tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are great. I tried to adjust them the best I could, but
I'm looking forward to the first round of this in-season tournament we got going on.
Yeah, I will actually pull that up right now for everybody. If they want to check out. I have it up on the screen. Our in-season tournament, 1 through or our top 32 in points. Some people could make it. That's why you might see a seed higher than 32, like Nick Traglia 33, Reno Connor in 37. So see some pretty good matchups like Sean Hughes and Chris Bargetzi. See another one on this side that was really good. O'Kean Fry and Randy Post. Should be another great matchup. There's quite a few of them here. As we'll go to Brands Hatch, which will definitely be an equalizer next week. Kind of change things up a little bit. Definitely have to check in on those as the race goes. So here we are. Hopefully see what we get out here first. We go watch Andy Gross. And I believe tonight is also Throwback. Man, we got a lot going on tonight, Mr. Wilder. But I believe it is Throwback night tonight, so should see a lot of old-timing paint schemes like Alan Quickie and maybe an Ernie Irvin. Just guys like that back, or I guess I can go even further back, or maybe not as far back. I guess that'll show my age.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see some good paint jobs out there tonight. I'm kind of looking through them right now.
Now, Old Atlanta, definitely kind of a tire shredder here, especially with these guys probably having to go about, what, I mean, 40 laps, I would guess.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Maybe maybe 30 to 40 they can stretch it.
But, yeah.
Danny Gross coming to the line here. Oh, and hits the wall as Danny does. Man, Danny loves hitting the wall. Mike Kuffel. Oh, Bill Elliott style here.
Well, one thing on this track that I experienced before, I know if you hit the wall here, it's a little different. I don't think there's a safer barrier here. So when you do hit the wall, it gives you a bit more damage. It's going to be different than all the other tracks. Although I'm looking at it, it looks like there is a little bit of a safer barrier, but I feel like hits here are always a little bit harder for some reason.
Well, these guys will get track. Yeah, I mean, it will get pretty tight through the tri-oval, and it will get tight coming out of 4. You know, these guys with their tire wear, then drifting up is just something they're going to have to pay attention to. There we go. Why my ticker is up, I have no idea. Definitely probably second lap, hot lap, I think as well. Should see some of these times getting better and better. See William Kern jumped up to the front, which is subbing for Brandon Dayhoff today. Mike Kuffel jumped up into 10th right now. Watch Chris Bargetzi just got done. Sean McLean here. Tell you what, let's switch to Landon Newsom here, subbing for James Edwards there, coming up from ARCA. Hasn't been in the series yet, just a sub driver here. So he did race ARCA Old Atlanta. Just, what do we have, that a week ago?
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, so I'm curious if that's going to help him any, although these are completely different chassis here. I mean, Landon Newsom, first time in the truck in at least HVRL. I know he said he wasn't that familiar with it, but up in the 16th right now. Bobby Grady shoots up in the 3rd here. Looks like Sean McLean is done. We do have Landon going around for his final lap here. We do have a lot of guys that can't qualify. They have about 21 qualifiers. It looks like he did improve about 300 slower, so didn't improve on his second lap. Looks like we have about 37 here. Starting this field tonight. It looks like that is all of our qualifiers. Like Bloodworth is trying to start up here, but he may not. But either way, we're going to get the drivers meeting done, as we are pretty much done with all the people that can qualify, and we'll get back to you as soon as we get ready to do the starting lineup.
One flag at a time. Rubber and grit on the backstretch burn. Tailgate shaking, every lesson earned. Paint chip raw, but the pride stays clean. Hit that throttle like a war machine. Hear that rumble roll, get low, stay mean. Come out of the corner like a headline machine. HVRL smoke rising, crowd on its feet. Hammered down now, feel that heat. No backup plan, no mercy shown. Take the checkered, bring it home. HVRL Truck Series, hard racing at its best. HVRL Truck Series, we go harder than the rest. Tear it up, hey, keep it burning. Tear it up, hey, hold the line. HVRL Truck Series, one flag at a time. Dust on the fender, mud on the grill. Bolt every buckle, hold through the hill. Tight in the lane, never lift, never fold. Wide knuckle night and a heart made of stone. Hear that rumble roll, get low, stay mean. Come out of the corner like a headline machine. HVRL Truck Series, hard racing at its best. HVRL Truck Series, we go harder than the rest. Tear it up, keep it burning. Tear it up, hold the line. HVRL Truck Series, one flag at a time. Rubber and grit on the backstretch burn. Tailgate shaking, every lesson learned. Paint chip raw, but the pride stays clean. Hit that throttle like a war machine. Hear that rumble roll, get low, stay mean. Come out of the corner like a headline machine. HVRL Truck Series, hard racing at its best. HVRL Truck Series, we go harder than the rest. Tear it up, hey, keep it burning. Tear it up, hey, hold the line. HVRL Truck Series, one flag at a time. Hey, hey, hey. Black smoke rising, crowd on its feet. Hammered down now, feel that heat. No backup.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we are for our start lineup. Let's go ahead and run through the field here. Let me get a different little. There we go. Do our scrolling grid here. Starting P1, sub driver William Kern for Brandon Dow. Starting P1, Stanley Hill. Great qualifying there in P2. Bobby Grady in P3. KT Buchanan in P4. Two of the top 10 in points there. Chris Amano, our points leader there in P5. P6, KLDs. See, a lot of these ARC guys kind of up there. P7, Justin Nava. P8, Brad Dorr. Starting row 5, P9, David Wells. P10, Chris Weiniger. Second in points. P11 is Brian Seabolt. Nathan Murray in P12. P13, Mike Huffell. I believe he's third in points. And then P14, Danny Gross. Been on quite a run for himself, so looking to get some more points. P15, James Tate. And P16, Corey Moore. In 17th is Landon Newsom, sub-driver for James Edwards. Chris Bargetzi there in 18th. In 19th, we have Reginald Harris Jr. In P20, we have Sean McLean. P21, we have Robert Rambo. And in 22nd, it's Kean Fry. P23 is Daniel Everly. Dylan McLean in 24th. In 25th, we have Randy Post. In 26th, we have Sean Hughes. P27, we have Lucas Bray. And in P28, we have Chad Bass. In 29th, we have Donovan Kliss. And in P30th, we have Andre Carvalho. In 31st, we have Josh Revel and Nick DeTraclia in P32nd. In 33rd, we have Dustin Bloodworth. In 34th, we have Shane Johnson. 35th, we have Quinn McLean. And in 36th, we have Reno Connor. And to round out our field there in P37 is Mitchell McLean. Pretty good show out tonight, guys. We appreciate all you guys for joining here. Let's go ahead and pull up our pole sitter, William Kern. Hey, man, you're up here in the booth with Sean. And Sean, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad. How you guys doing?
Oh, doing okay, man. Good seeing here. I think this is your third and final sub of the year.
This is my first one. What do you mean?
Haven't won them all, have you?
Third place for KT, a win for, I believe it was Everly, and now tonight, hoping to bring her home in victory lane.
So you don't like KT or what?
I don't know. I mean, I was still getting used to the truck, so it'd been a while since I'd been in it, and he had me in it, and that was early season. So it's gonna be interesting. I hold the record here. I found out. Didn't get to break it tonight, but I'm gonna see what I can do about breaking the most truck wins tonight. That'll put me, if I win tonight, it'll put me at 10. So
that it will. So. I mean, you were probably bound to get that anyway, even with the championship series, but still, nice to do it here and get the all-time trucks win list. How you feel about the track? It's a little warmer, kind of not very many extra sets of tires, kind of right up your alley, I think.
Yeah, definitely slick. This is old Atlanta, so it's bumpy going into the corners, especially in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 ain't horrible. I love this track. I wish they never changed it. The new Atlanta is nothing but a super speedway. This thing actually takes some skills, so we'll see what we can do tonight. The truck feels good. There's a lot of trucks out here that's going to be chasing, so we'll see what happens. But I think tires are going to be huge. You know me, I'm always fuel saving. Even when I'm sitting here doing nothing, I'm fuel saving. Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
If you save enough to save this distance, what I believe is about 26-27 laps on fuel, and if the stage is lap 42, then
yeah. I'm saving whether I'm making it that far out or not, because even if you save at the beginning of the race, I'll give you an idea of what you can do by the end of the race. So
yeah, that's something I gotta get in a better habit of, is just always save whenever you can. So all right, well, we have about looks like they're about to cut you all loose, so we'll let you get back at it. It's a grid's gonna release here, and good luck to you, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. All right, that was our pole sitter, William Kern, driving for Brandon Dayoff tonight. The grid should be... Yep, there it goes. Grid is released here. Go. I think we caught the pace car napping a little bit. Yeah, I was definitely looking forward to this track for sure.
Hang on, we're not going green.
That's why
I extended it one lap already, just to make sure we get lined up here.
We're going to do it now before the laps actually count.
Yeah, somebody's car wouldn't start. You didn't get that battery charged up or something.
Ford? I would assume.
What? It wasn't one of those old die-hard batteries, though.
Old paint scheme, but must have the new style parts in them. Did you see anybody's old paint scheme that you liked?
I do like the 95 Silver Bullet, the old school.
Yeah.
That one for sure. See a lot of M&M's cars out there.
Yeah. It tackles the whole front row there. Got the M&M's front row.
Let's see. Some of them are just kind of their original paint scheme, but kind of in an old school kind of font.
Right. Romano's is good looking. I like his. Bobby's with the old Coca-Cola style, but he's actually ran that before. But I actually really like that paint scheme he's got. Not with the old Piggly Wiggly, man. I haven't seen. Are they even around anymore? Piggly Wigglies.
I'd never seen one in person.
Oh,
Heard of
okay. It must be of a more my area type, south type of thing.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, I'm curious. I mean, granted, we have quite a few penalties after that race last week. But yeah, I'm curious on what kind of take note from some of these ARCA guys, how they ran just a week or two ago at Old Atlanta here on limited set of tires as well. Only 4 laps less than this race is going to be. So I'm curious to see if they're going to have any, maybe a leg up here.
Yeah, maybe. Experience at a track that, you know, it's kind of an older track, so it's not run a ton.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
And Kern takes him to the green flag there. Barney waving away. And these truck guys do pretty good. Once these tires get warmed up, I feel like they'll do really well. Keeping this thing green maybe until the... Oh, I take that back. Chris is already sideways. Yep. Oh, that's going to collect a lot of people there. I know I seen Chris. Oh, Chris is... I think Chris got into 4 wrecks in that wreck. Let's go back and see what happens here. It may actually started right around Chris. Oh yeah, Murray just hits him in the corner. Chris might have been slowing up. Somebody in front of Chris slowed up. Or he's sideways. Who's ever second on the top row there. Well, I'll go back and look at that. But right here, Chris is there. You see Nathan Murray kind of tap Chris once, gets him loose. And then that's about all she wrote. By that time, there was much speed difference. And then got Chris turned sideways here. Yeah, Stanley Hill's in the wall. KLD's was the one that got loose in front of him. So a lot of these guys pushing it a little bit too hard in corner 2 right off the start. So gotta let these tires warm up. Let's go back to... I always end up seeing you, Reno. I think I did this a lot last time, but we'll go back and look at the Reno Connor there. It looks like he was able to make it through the field. We'll watch through his cockpit view. Watching Reno Connor here. As you can see, he's about in 14th here. Sees a couple guys going off track. Some hit the wall. Sees a lot of smoke here. Blows her down. Gets on that brake really heavy without locking them up. And that, people, is how you properly get through a wreck in the back. So good job.
Yeah, amazing job. That's how you do it right there. Exactly.
Yep. He didn't slam on the brake, so people just rear-ended him. Didn't lock him up. He just slowed it up just the perfect amount and was able to get through there, man. Too many times we just see these guys just thinking they're going to gain 20 positions, and iRacing always just puts you back in the back anyway. So, man, I thought this was going to be too quick to pull up the old the repairs graphic, but I think we're safe to do that. Only
a handful of guys in that one, so
yeah, I'm not sure how many fast repairs got used, but we have anywhere from 10 seconds to 40 seconds. Probably about 6 guys with 30-second plus. Didn't really see
Sure,
any
some of
huge
those.
hits,
Yeah.
but
Sure, some of those were fast repairs. I'm guessing. I don't know.
man, that always makes me nervous when I have to use a fast repair on lap 1. That's a whole lot of race left.
We're gonna get it going here. I have faith. They got this.
Oh yeah, they will. These guys are just—they're like, oh, okay, maybe we have to wait till after turn 2 to warm these tires up. So, but
Yeah.
there's like 3 guys that got loose coming out of 2, without the help that Chris had there. And that should go over well too. I believe they got a little rivalry going on between Murray and Weininger. It seems like they always find themselves into each other.
It's not the first time they've touched.
I really want to see these long green flag runs because I really want to see who's going to be able to save tires and who's not.
But a lot of guys pitting with their penalties. Oh, wreck good on the pit road. I think he's going to get it going, though.
Yep, that's Reno just getting turned around there, it looks like. Fastest lap, Dustin Bloodworth back there. Landon Newsom worked. Oh, just a little wall tap there. Doing great. I mean, he's in 9th right now. New fastest lap, William Kern. Up front, no draft for him. It's going to be some good battles going on to get their lap back, a lot of these guys. See Keldy's here in 20th, coming up on Mitchell McLean. A little separation now with some of these pit stop penalties and hard hit Josh Revel. He's trying to stay high going in the corner here.
Yeah, that high line definitely comes into play here, and it's kind of similar at Dover, I would say. Obviously, completely different tracks, but that outside wall can eat you up and give you damage, just like Dover will.
Yes, it sure will. Dover, I feel like you could feel your truck heading towards the wall. This one, I just feel like Old Atlantic, it kind of sneaks up on you, and then before you know it, I mean, you're just hitting the wall.
Yeah. Sucks you into it. Right, yeah, we'll see how Kern does with this traffic he's got in front of him.
Sorry, let me refresh these paints here. I think on the track is fine. The icon in the telemetry might be off.
Kind of getting spread out here, which might be good, or at least for green flag racing and anybody that's kind of playing a tire saving strategy. It definitely helps to get strung out a little bit and kind of be able to run your own line and not to battle too hard and burn up those tires. So I think tires definitely going to come into play here with only 3 sets, I believe, tonight. Yeah, so 3 total sets, 1 set on the car and 2 behind the wall. I think that's definitely going to come into play here.
Oh, it 100% will. And like I said, I'm excited. I really want these guys to get a green flag run with a green flag pit stop because I love seeing the strategies of who's going for these big stage points with only 1 stage and who's going to take care of their tires. Like who's going to move, you know.
Right.
Good battle back here for a 19th. With Danny Gross. They're about 5 wide here.
Oh boy.
Somehow 4 wide, and I don't think they got 5. I think they went 4, and they were all able to make it through.
Yeah, there's quite the gaggle of cars there.
There sure is. We go Stanley Hill, hits the wall again. It just sneaks up on you. And again.
Oh, man.
We'll watch Stanley Hill till he doesn't hit a wall. Let's check out our fastest 5-lap average here. As William Kern, Chris Amano, Bobby Grady, Lucas Bray, and Reno Connor. Our fastest 5-lap average. Fastest last lap was Dylan McLean, Lucas Bray, Nick DeTracklip. And there you are with the 5 fastest laps. Chris Amano, Kern, Grady, Murray, and Nava. William Kern's led all 15 laps. Our biggest movers right now are Quinn McLean up 23 spots.
Well, I think these guys have their hands full. If Kern is able to stay out front, could be trouble for the field, but good battle. I mean, Grady's battling there with Romano. He's not too far off him. And then behind them, there's a little bit of a gap there, but
yeah, almost a whole second anyway. So looks like those 3 are top of the class for sure.
Yeah, Romano's just been very consistent all season long, pretty much in anything he's been driving. Grady too. Grady's putting in some good finishes this year.
He is. It still hasn't got that elusive win, but maybe he can get a nice deuce here.
He's good at those.
That guy can deuce anywhere. Oh, Kean Fry with the meatball. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll go back and look here.
Oh, he disappeared on my screen, so I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, yeah. He must have had some connection issues and then hit the wall or something. Well, that was one of the battles. Excuse me. That was one of the battles with Randy Post with him. That was going to be a really good battle. And so that's going to help Randy Post out a little bit. I know Chris Weidiger is going against Reno Connor tonight. Reno is able to get in. Do some people missing there. Reno's a lap down.
Try to bring that tournament up.
It looks like.
Try to find a close battle here.
Well, Corey Moore was able to, Nathan Murray was able to get around Bobby Grady. So I think Bobby's kind of more in a tire saving mode, if I had to guess. He's really done better the last 2 seasons. He's kind of starting to become more of a tire guy, I think, now.
Got a good battle here. Ryan Seabolt and Nathan Murray. They seem to be. Oh yeah, I think Seabolt had a penalty, so that's why he's back there. Yep. That might be a good battle though to watch at the end of the race here.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to shake things up once if some of these cautions come out. Let some of these guys get back on the lead lap. I know Sean Hughes is next up if there's a caution. So
it's like the 86 and 54 got into each other.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, there we go. I was just about to check out our fastest 5, which was Dylan McLean, but let's go back and see what happened.
Not just a little tap. Nothing crazy. Oh, caution.
Yep, and there it is with McLean here. Oh, 22, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if he just wasn't clear. Let's go back and look at that real quick. Or David Wells. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, David Wells just goes up to the wall and then just kind of, I guess, maybe a little worried of the wall and decides to come down just a little bit and gets that corner of McLean. Of Sean McLean there. Everybody else able to avert it. This is going to be good for the guys, though. Because these guys are all going to come down pit lane now. So they're all going to be able to make it on fuel here for our stage there at 44. By about 3 laps, this should be good. Nobody should be getting tires unless they're trying to do something a little tricky.
Yeah, we'll see. Trying to watch.
But I guess if you're going to take tires, now is the time to do it. So you don't have to do it under green flag stops.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I look at it, you're cutting it in thirds, but unless you want those stage points, I mean, I'm definitely going to save as much tire as I can. So I probably wouldn't take them here. I'd probably wait and, you know, have the sets later on in the race, but just depends on what you're looking for.
It shows Bobby Grady and Daniel Everly got 2 tires. Don't know if that's accurate. Donovan Cliff's last pit 20 laps ago, and Mitchell McLean has not pit yet. So, other than that,
Yeah, Cliff's was just a drive-through too. He had a penalty, so it was one of those. So I don't think he actually pitted. Just went down there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he had a drive-through, I believe.
Right. Okay. Yep. So those guys haven't pit at all. Try and get some extra points, leading that lap there. Not sure how bad the lap fall off was. I'll try to look here in a couple laps and see how bad their best to now is, to see what 20 racing laps actually does to the tires. But if I had to guess, it's going to be by about a second, I would think. Donovan Cliff has control of the field, decides to be on the outside here. Our second caution of the night.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Oh, there goes Mitchell getting loose, getting loose. Oh, taking out the field there.
Wow.
Yellow flag is out.
Yeah, it's, you know, when you don't take tires on go way off strategy like that, which was, you know, I don't really understand that, but, you know, those are things that will happen. You have to be real careful, especially if you're not normally up there often on these restarts. So it looks like Mitchell's trailing behind just a little bit. Needs to be right up next to him. I want to see what, I think he just gets it in high second. We'll see here. I can't really see his gear right now. Oh, and does end up getting William Kern in that. But Romano was able to eke by. He just got touched a little bit, so it wasn't a whole bunch of damage for Romano. See guys in the back of the field here all getting involved in it. Someone's rearing, gets off the ground. Chad Bass there. The very front of the field. X's are definitely going to happen there.
No. Sorry, I'm talking to the wrong people.
Is Romano coming into the pits? Just going to go ahead and touch up any of his damage he got there. Like Nathan Murray got a black flag or something there. Sean McLean has a meatball. And it's like Reno's going to get his lap back. Well, good for Reno there. William Kern back into 21st. He's going to have to navigate these. Don't know if he's going to be able to navigate it that much by 18 laps, but we'll see. Our stage is at the end of 42.
Right.
And we are...
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what lap we're on. I mean, we got to be 30, right?
We're at 27.2 right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Not
close. Quite. Yeah. So I'm not sure Wheel's going to be able to make up 20 spots in 15 laps navigating traffic, but we'll see.
Oh, they're wrecking. They wrecked under pacing somehow. I'm gonna extend it if you don't.
I think they get up and going, but it's fine either way.
No,
Oh,
they all.
yeah.
A couple of guys. I don't know what the heck happened, but.
Well, we'll tell you right here. Looks like old Stanley Hill was just catching up on the outside lane. Oh, then they broke him as he was catching up. They happened to break, which then the guy behind him wasn't much for him to do either. Dylan.
Nope.
Just catch him slowly. That's all I can say. Catch him,
Yeah.
catch him fast, slowly,
cautiously,
fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're entering turn 3, I understand coming in a little bit hotter, but I was coming out of 2 basically, or in the middle 1 and 2.
Well, Kliss is still out there with no fuel, so he still didn't want to pit there. So not sure what his plan is here. Maybe he's hoping for one more caution. He can flip the stage, and well, that won't work because he's going to have to get tires still unless he gets tires. I don't know. He can't have much left, though. 3 or 4 laps if he's lucky. All the teal colors over there in our tower. That is all of our rookies for the Truck Series. See, Donovan Kliss has control of the field and is our top rookie right now. There goes Barney waving that flag. We are off. See what Bobby Grading do. See if Corey or Bobby wants to go lead the lap. You got Justin Nava and Chad Bass right there behind him as well. Corey Moore looks like he has some, oh yeah, Corey Moore is missing the right front fender. We'll see how that makes his truck handle. Bobby Grady can go and get the pass done for P2. These guys probably don't even know he has any damage on Corey Moore. Robert Rambo, man. One championship series race, and all of a sudden he's been up there in his last 2 truck races. So Robert Rambo up in the 6th. Good job for him. Chad Bass, Bobby Grady have a battle for 2nd, which in turn is going to be the battle for 1st here shortly. So we have about 10 to go per stage here.
Front though.
William Kern is working his way up to 15th right now. Justin Nava is definitely in some need of some points. He was up and coming the last couple of weeks, has been making some point movements. Let's see where he actually lines up. Yeah, Nava's in 15th, just 50 points out of the cut line, so these stage points could go a long way for Justin. And there goes Don Kliss to the pits now.
Yep. It's hoping for more cautions or kind of a flip with the stage here, but if he goes a lap down, it's probably not going to work out for him, but he might be able to get back out for a lap down.
Those drive-through guys went a lap down, but they were at the end of the field, and they were able to stay kind of up there with the leader. William Kern 3 wide. You know how William is when he's at the back. He's going to be real aggressive, get up front, and he'll move him out of the way if he needs to. Oh, David Wells up into Kern just a little bit there.
Oh, man, there's a big group of cars.
Oh, there it is. Right behind William Kern. It's Lucas Bray there. We're seeing it. Got a meatball for... Oh, it keeps moving down. Mike Ufell and David Wells and Ryan Seabolt in that. Let's see what happens here. Let's go check out David Wells. As Will and KT split the middle and goes through Wells. Now Ryan Seabolt is trying to go through. Yeah, and Seabolt just comes down onto David Wells there. Right there in a tri-oval. And then Mike's there as well, cutting his off. Yeah, bad luck for Mike there. Being involved in that. On the roof cam with Mike Ufell here. Oh, Blues motor as well.
I mean,
it'll be a tow for Mike.
Yeah. And hold your brakes, guys.
Please.
A couple guys didn't hold their brakes there.
Who's that getting their lucky dog down? Is that Andre?
Andre, yeah, Andre.
Oh, look at that. We're not going to have about 3 or 4 laps left here.
Yeah,
a nice little
it's gonna
shootout
be,
the stage.
It's going to be closing pits basically right when they take the green.
Yes, but
Well, no, it'll be one lap around and then closing. So,
yeah, I don't probably no point to even close them. I don't think no one's dipping in, but ooh, I don't know if Randy Post was able to beat the pace car
he
out
went.
there. That was close if he did. Good on him.
He held up a little.
He,
Yeah, he held up a little bit like he didn't, and then continued on there.
he was. Yeah, we'll see. I don't see a black for him yet, so. We'll check out our all of our repairs so far. Yeah, Shane Johnson already in almost 8 minutes. Sean McLean 4. Mitchell McLean 3.5. Bloodworth and Romano just over a minute. So definitely got some damage being worked on today. Of course, a lot of these wrecks keep happening mid to front of the field, and inevitably he's gonna catch a lot of people. Bobby's trailing behind going in that restart zone. Well, nobody's spun the tires there. Doesn't look like everybody's off and going here. Right, just 3 to go per stage here. Lap 40 here, and this will be at the end of 42. Robert Rambo up in there in the P3. Got Josh Rebel and Justin Nava. William Curran 11th right now. Battling out with Danny Gross, trying to get some stage points. It's going to be a great battle here. What back up front? Rebels trying to go on the inside of Robert Rambo there. Going to get position going in the corner. Let's see if Robert's going to have any momentum coming off the high side, or if Rebels going to slide job him. No, Rebel gets around Robert Rambo. Is going to start working on Bobby Grady for P2.
Yeah, great battle there.
Just let Daniel Everly catch right back up, as well as KT McCann. Last time I looked where KT was, he was in 20th, so I don't know. That guy's just having a sneaky good season.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Good battle to the line there.
Was a good battle.
For third and fourth there.
Yeah, that'll be Chad Bass, Bobby Grady, Josh Rebel, Robert Rambo. Good job for him. Justin Nava, KT McCann, Daniel Everly, Chris Bargetzi, Danny Gross, and Kel Deese. Kern was in 11th, wasn't able to get some of those valuable stage points, but that's all right. Day off probably wouldn't have either. Now, we're about a 1.5 seconds slower that last lap than their best lap. So that's the times we can be expecting. And with these 43 laps they did, I would say they probably only did about, they probably did about 10 or 11 under caution. So that's on only about 30 race laps, and they're about a little over a 1.5 seconds slower than their best lap. So definitely big time fall off. We have 37 in here, so we have 10 1 lap down or more. All right, Brad Doors. He's going to stay out and get his lap led. Kern's in there changing tires. I know Kern really wants that truck win so he can be the all-time truck leader, but got his work cut out for him. Bunch of fast guys up here. Like Romano took some repairs. Oh, he pit 7 laps ago. So Romano, yeah, decided to flip the stage there, get back up front. So did Nathan Murray and Brad Dorr. They kind of, all three of them had the same strategy. Other than that, 4 through 20 all took 4 tires there, of course, as we expected. Check out our lap leaders for everybody. William Kern, 23. Chad Bass with 11. Donovan Cliffs with 10. Brad Doer, Reggie Harris, and Bobby Grady all led 1, so they will get some bonus points for that. Biggest movers 24 is, so far, is 26, Josh Revel. Did you get that IPL, by the way?
Yeah, just one of them was Lucas.
Oh,
he
well,
got
he was
got
getting
a
a
waiver
out,
out too.
yeah.
So
yeah, but you
we
didn't
were
do
talking
anything.
about how that would work out. It worked out good for him, actually. I mean,
yeah, it did. Yep, that was actually perfect for him. So didn't hurt him one bit there. Unless you would have gave him the ELL before he got that.
I know that's yeah.
That would have been a real
Right, exactly.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
real Wilder move.
Yeah.
All right, Brad Dorr. Let's see how Brad Dorr can fight off Chris Romano and Chad Bass.
See, the restarts is usually where it starts to get a little spicy here, but let's see if they can make it through here.
Yeah, KT working at high side against Bobby
Yellow flag
there.
is out.
Oh, yep, I see it there in
I
the back.
jinxed it.
Yes, you did, man. Who does that?
Shut
Oh,
up, Sean.
Mike Ufel, as soon as he came back in, looks like he gets in another little incident here. Oh, yeah, just runs right into the back of McLean there. I'm not sure if McLean slowed up or what. I think he's going to hit the wall. He's probably going to get it again there. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, off pace McLean is. Yeah, gets in the wall. Probably some pretty good damage for Mike. It's not going to have to tow, though. But he might have some wheel damage on that.
Yeah, he's got a back quarter panel flapping around or something.
Yeah, missing his front left quarter panel for sure. Well, you can probably get a decent amount of damage done. He's just gonna have to not race and get the damage done, chill in the back, and make your move at the end, and just try to salvage this race the best you can. So he should be there in a while as they ding that out. where our oh, I don't know why I pulled that up there, but we'll look at our championship 5 as Mike's in here getting his damage done. Got a little bit of cloud cover too. It just got dark real quick. But our championship 5 are running as followed. First in points, Chris Romano is there in P2. Second in points, Chris Weiniger in P13. Bobby Grady third in points in 6th. KT in 21st, being 4th in points, and Mike Kufel is now 33, or in 33rd, 5th in points. And Mike's a lap or 2 down now, so that's some of the battles going on. I knew old Tucker. Every time he says he's going to try to make it just a little late, he always no-shows. I have to call him out on that one. I'll be there maybe a little bit, and then he never shows.
Hey, you got to get pizza and beer after the soccer game. I mean, come on.
Old Pizza Hut, I guess, huh? Well, we have Sean Hughes versus Chris Bargetzi. We have Sean Hughes in 17th. And Bargetzi was doing pretty good. Let's see where he's at. Oh, yeah, Bargetzi's 16th. Sean Hughes is 18th, so quite the battle so far. Corey Moore, Brad Dorr. Brad Dorr is leading. Corey Moore is down in 20th right now. Upset right now is Mike Ufel is down. Looks like Nick DeTraglia might be moving on, though.
Green flag, green flag.
Last couple restarts been pretty good. That one was pretty good. No stack ups. Good job, guys.
I like good restarts.
It makes a difference in your enjoyment of the race, right?
Definitely. I mean, one bad restart really puts a hamper in people's race. I mean, William Kern is still in 10th, getting collected and starting P3 on that restart by one mistake. So,
everybody's got pretty much just one set of tires left, so it'll be interesting to see when they decide to use them here. So
yeah, I mean, with like 50 to go too, so I'm sure as soon as they hit that fuel window, I'm sure everybody will do it as soon as they hit that fuel window that they can, right around about 75, 78. 75, 78 should see some guys pitting, taking those tires. And I hope we can keep it green.
Trying to see towards the back of the field who may have held on to a set, an extra set, you know, just in case. I don't know. We'll see.
I thought we would have 3 cautions all race, and I think we're already at about 5 or 6 right now, just halfway through the race.
Yeah, people are having a little bit of trouble. It seems like most of the trouble anyways. I'm seeing where people are getting into each other or close into each other, starting that tri-oval and all the way through it. Backstretch seems like everybody's doing pretty good, but
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of guys get the draft on the back stretches and just whipping it around and diving low.
yeah.
So apparently these guys are getting quite the draft on the back stretch.
I think this front stretch, you know, the tri-oval or whatever you want to call it, similar to Texas, it's kind of weird. You could run kind of different lines and You can get crossed up pretty quick, running different lines through that front stretch there.
You can. Those like Texas and Charlotte and here kind of make it kind of sketchy, especially side by side going through these little quad ovals.
Other guys still using the low line in 1 and 2.
Ooh, KLD's. If that one KLD's hit the wall, come down, and that Nick DeTraglia just made it by. If he was just a split second slower, KLD's would have got him in the quarter panel, and that would have been a wreck there. So Daniel Everly, currently 8th, started 23rd. Looks like he's battling with Murray, I believe that is. Chris Weiniger on his way up, though, man. He was moving.
Man, I really don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it for the sake of the broadcast. I think this might be Bobby's night. Come on, Bobby.
Ooh.
He's looking pretty fast tonight.
He is, but I mean, you're going to have to chase down the points leader and pass him.
Yeah, I think he's got it in him tonight. He's running that a little bit higher line. Getting some shade down there in 1 and 2 as well. It's probably going to cool down the track down there.
Yeah, I didn't know if you heard me on the opening, but it was supposed to be a progressive all the way up to, I think, 40% cloud cover by the end of the race.
Been pretty sunny so far.
Yeah, we just had a minute or two where it got real dark all of a sudden, but definitely only shade over there in the corner because of the billboards and where the sun is, I guess. Not any cloud cover. So, but that may come into play here and a little bit later. Although Rebel's been fast as well, and so is Chad Bass. So
let's look at that high line. I'm liking it. We'll see what happens to his tires though as he goes. But
I mean, and now you have William Kern and Daniel Everly fighting it out for 5th.
He's got some pretty fast guys right behind him, and he's holding them off for now. See if that plays out.
Well, he's surrounded by pretty quick guys. Behind him, in front of him.
Yep. Rebel, Romano's definitely catching. The whole pack is catching Rebel there. He pulls away a little bit on the front stretch there.
Yeah, only about 400th quicker Romano was.
Oh, there's a big move.
Yeah, Kern got, we're watching his roof cam there. He got a huge draft. Or he just took that corner really well.
Coming out, it's going to get real tight here. Ooh. Oh! Yeah, who's that? A couple cars back. Got in the wall there.
Well, Danny's 2 cars back. My guess it was Danny. But I'm not sure. But Daniel Everly's right behind.
I think it was.
All right.
Sorry, Danny. It was definitely Danny Gross.
All right. Well, we're going to have to name him Bob the Builder or something.
I'm just kidding. I think it was Everly, actually.
Oh.
It was the silver car. We're just giving Danny a hard time. Danny and Danny.
That high line is really working well for these guys. I'm
Yeah.
just curious on the tire wear, what the difference is going to be on their line, ripping the walls. And, of course, there's pros and cons because eventually it's only a matter of time for you get a couple licks in that wall.
If you're on the bottom, though, it's really hard to make that pass because you're basically, if you're running the bottom line and the other guy's running the high line, you can see Romano went back to the top there because you basically have to jump in front of him out of the corner, and he's has a head of steam, so he's going to give you a big punch or he's going to go below you. So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard running that low line there.
Yeah, I think that's what Romano's doing right now. He's been running high 1 and 2, low 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out
Yellow
our.
flag is out.
Oh no! I
Oh,
forgot to
caution.
check our fastest 5 for 5, which was Everly. Looks
went
like
off
KT.
track.
Yeah.
Oh, huge.
We got Chris Bargetzi and KT McCann with meatballs as well. Let's see what happened here with the bar chase. Oh, looks like it happens with Nick DeTraglia, his teammate, I believe, right up front. Yeah, then Bargetzi. And DeTraglia gets loose coming out of 4. Bargetzi gets in the back of him, and then KT just, yeah, he just comes right in front of KT. Nathan Murray gets it. Some good carnage going on there. Going back through the pits there. Wonder if Mike made it through that one. All right, we are not in our pit window yet, but it looks like all the top guys are coming down. I'm interested to see what someone like Chris Romano is going to do on the tire part. You really don't want to take them this early, but if it goes green, then you're just having your set and you're only using them for the last 10 laps. Romano does not take tires, or if he did, he only took one side. What would you do here? I think you almost.
What lap are we on?
We're on 68.
Right there.
Yeah, you're gonna have. If it stays green, you're gonna have to pit again. But if it stays green, you're gonna pit.
I'll wait.
But then you're only gonna have 10 laps on your new tires at the end of the race. And
I just cut it in half from here. You know what I'm saying? Like I just cut it in half from here and pit a little bit earlier, depending on how spicy people are driving, I guess.
Yeah, that's like if a caution comes out between 5 to 20 laps, that's the perfect move for these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't assume there's going to be cautions, right? But I guess you can't assume it's going to be green either. It's just kind of a risk you have to take. So it looks like Nava took 4 tires. Okay, that's what I was thinking. This may actually be right. I thought Romano May took 2 tires, and he might have just took his lefts, because I didn't see his right side jack up. So we'll see if he's just saving his rights for another time, or maybe I just missed it. But it looks like out of the top 20, it looks like Romano took 2, Brad Dorme took 2, and Nava probably took 4. So look for Justin Nava to be on the move here. We'll see how that works out for him. But Josh Rebel has the lead here. Check out our biggest gainers. Josh Rebel up 30 spots. Chad Bass up 25. Got a lot of guys. We have Brandon Dorr at 9, Josh Rebel 10, Donovan Cliss 10, Chad Bass with 11 laps led. Then you have William Kern at 23, what is now in 5th place.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Josh Rebel takes him away here. I think we'll be able to tell in 2 to 3 laps if Romano did take any tires there.
Yeah, he's got it running, but it's hard to tell. In the back straight, you're going to get a run every time, but
yeah,
it doesn't look like it, because he would have held that bottom line and just flew right past him, I think, right there. So
see a little. Let's see the temps come up just a little bit of cloud cover as well. But let's see a lap or 2 here. Yeah.
But I mean, even if you did take your tires right there, you're not going to want to burn them up right now. You're going to want to wait until the other guys fall off and then pass them.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's hard to tell.
Now, Nava, I believe, took 4, but he's kind of, they're 2 by 2 in front of him. He can't really have anywhere to go as Brad Dorr
Somebody
gets in
on
the
the wall
wall.
there.
He has Brad Doors,
Ooh.
and I believe he's on the freshies, and he's stuck behind everybody right now. So see if he can be patient here. Get around.
Yeah, he
this
could
guy.
lose the. He could lose the nose coming out of that corner. Oh.
There was Josh Rebel. You know, playing with that wall. I mean, eventually it's going to get you. Oh, and
Good
he's in the
battle
wall
at the front.
again.
Oh,
and the
no,
wall
and again.
again.
Whoa.
Yep. I mean, like I said, it's only a matter of time when you ride that wall that you're gonna get it. So.
Oh, 3 wide. Oh, tight. Oh, yep. Good job, guys.
Yeah, it looks like Bobby probably backed off there. Danny Gross and Romano though.
Woo.
Battling it out. Some really good cloud cover now though.
Oh yeah, there's those clouds. It's getting dark. Turn on the lights.
There are no lights here. Not old Atlanta. As William Kern's working on the inside, battling for P2 with Danny Gross. See if we can chase down Chris Romano. Yeah, Randy Post. 18 spots. Now I have to check. Yep, it looks like Randy took 4 tires as well. That's why he's coming up so quick. Yeah, had the fastest lap on track.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's his
and again,
the first time he's taken them. I don't know.
I doubt it is, but I can see if it goes green, then you got to splash and go for 10 laps. Those guys can't make up the difference in 10 laps from you having new tires. If he gets out in front and starts getting a lead, that's what it all comes down to. Looks like Will's now lost to Danny Gross and battling with Chad Bass, which is kind of holding up Randy Post a little bit.
Yeah, Randy's got to push hard right now and just shove it in there and go if he has those fresh tires. There he goes.
He does. He does, because he has to get out to as much of a lead as he can. So when they get those new tires, because like you, they'll probably will split it in half. So they're going to have 20 laps of better tires than you. Yeah, Randy's shoving that thing on the inside.
Yes, he is. He almost got his quarter panel there.
It's really probably helping Randy out having this shade now.
Woo. Oh, yeah. It's not wearing those tires out as much, I guarantee you that.
Right. All those guys got those worn out tires in the heat. His are going to wear down just a little bit slower. Randy's going to stick it down low. Not sure if he'll be able to get it done this lap or not. Yes, he does. Randy Post, our new leader. Is this what Randy needs to do? So Randy's probably hoping right here, right? No cautions, right? Because any cautions is really going to... His whole strategy is going to go out the window, and he's probably going to finish like 20th.
He needs to make sure he keeps saving his stuff too, as he's maintaining the lead there.
Yep.
Chad Bass going to make a move here.
Yellow.
No.
Oh, there's a caution. That's going to switch stuff up.
That's really going to switch it up. Like Dylan McLean is in another one. That guy's had a bad go of it today for sure.
I mean, that's almost perfect timing if you got a set of tires right now and
it is perfect.
You didn't take them the last time. I mean, it's best case scenario.
It is perfect for those guys. Unfortunately, I think Randy, if it wasn't for this right here, looks like Dylan McLean just comes up on the trial, trying to get to the outside wall before he dives it in. I guess wasn't quite aware Brad Dorr kind of had his quarter panel there. Good job. I think that was Reggie that was able to miss that there. All right, should see a lot. Everybody should be going down to pits. Even Randy will go down to pits, but Randy should come out in the lead because he's just going to top off, while everybody else should be getting tires. Well, that's a shame for Randy Post. I think that was a good, bold move, and if it would have stayed green, I think he would have had a shot. Now, unless it's just a... I mean, I don't know. What's he have? Like 10 laps on those tires, maybe? See Bobby and Will changing tires. I think this is Randy coming out now. I think Randy barely beats Will out. Got a lot of blacks with James Tate, Lucas Gray, Ryan Seabolt, and Stanley Hill. May have got their 20X penalty here. Mitchell McLean getting his lucky dog. But now we have Donovan Cliss and David Wells on 13 laps decided to stay out again. So hopefully these guys can watch those tires on the restart. Here they are. See, now this might help Randy out a little bit. Now the sun's back out again, so those guys are going to eat up their tires at a faster rate than Randy did with his first 10 laps. So 14 laps, Donovan Cliss and David Wells are on. Can't make it. Again, Donovan Cliss definitely off the strategy that's popular today for sure. We'll see if it pays off for him. A lot of repairs going on tonight, as everybody can see there on the screen. Chris Weiner going in 11th, going up against Reno Connor in 19th. As we get ready to go green here. Donald Cliss has control of the field. Oh, David Wells gets loose. Man, these guys up front that aren't used to being up front, that's twice now. And I don't know if they get too excited or what. Yeah, definitely got watching tires. There goes Randy Post, took a pretty good hit. Other than that, a lot of guys got lucky there. Really wasn't a whole lot of damage going on there besides the Randy Post. He kind of came across the 54 truck there. Really check up the front line there. Man, Josh Rebel, what a great move to see that, and just where we see the Kellogg's Cornflakes red and white truck up there right above David Wells as he's coming that way. He does a great job, because if he does not swerve like that and just hits the wall, he is going to get spun out right there. Go back and look at Andre's cockpit view here. You got some chippy comms going on over there?
I'm laughing at these guys. They're hilarious. It's all good. I'm just trying to keep the comms clear. Some guys are making fun of me, but whatever. I'm just doing my job. And as they're making fun of me, they're on at all teams and not at drivers like they're supposed to.
That
So I
sounds like
pointed
a
that out to them.
penalties to me. Here we go. I have my Q-Fill for you.
Keep the comms clear.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
It is classic. Will stand the test of time. I don't think they heard it. I don't think the audience can hear it, but you can, so it's all right. Classic will stand the test of time. I don't think they heard it.
I'm just trying to keep the comms clear. Some guys are making fun of me, but whatever. I'm just doing my job. Well, we'll see. I mean, we got still quite a bit of race left. I mean, so I pointed that out to them.
Penalties to me.
See,
Here we go. I have my Q-Fill.
Kern's right there. I mean, it's going to be the one to beat, in my opinion, but we'll see.
It is classic. Will stand the test of time. I don't think they heard it. I don't think the audience can hear it. Definitely a lot of race left. Will's fast. I mean, he'll probably, but Chad Bass been battling with Will all day long.
Yes.
I mean,
Yep.
you know, and then Josh Rebel. I mean, I don't know if anybody would have passed him if he didn't get into that wall about 8 times in that 100-yard stretch. And then, you know, then there's Bobby Grady right there. I mean, definitely destined for at least the top 5, maybe in podium, and maybe if he finds a group he really likes here, he can come away for that all-elusive HVRL Truck Series win that Bobby just hasn't gotten yet. Probably put about what? Bobby's probably been here about 40, 50 races. 4 seasons worth, I think. Plus, I'm sure he's missed some, so that's 80. He's probably had 60 races here in the Truck Series, and I think about 20 of those have been second places. There we go. That's how the front lineup should be. These guys are equal. Line up. Dobbin Cliffs elected the bottom side this time.
I've been on them on the restarts, telling them on the backstretch, get it lined up. And 1 or 2 bad ones, but we've been pretty good so far. So I told them this is the last one, so we better do it right.
Well, they better listen. This ain't Tucker in here. William Kerr flying on the outside of a cliff there. We're just gonna kind of hold up some traffic a little bit, I think. He's on 7 or 8 lap older tires.
Ooh, up to the high side.
There's Danny Gross, new leader, William Kern. It's a real good battle up front. Kern should have it there.
Oh, did it way down there.
Here comes Rebel on the bottom, though. I don't know if he knows how to run the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to make it work.
Gross says I can run anywhere.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, big wreck in the front stretch.
As a new fastest
Man,
lap just happened for William Kern as well. Dobbin Cliffs. Yeah, I knew him being a little off pace might cause a problem, but we have a meatball for Brad Dorr. It's a shame he was quick, and KT McCann as well has a meatball. Probably gonna do it for their race. Cliffs is up high here. Oh, KT gets in a Nava there. And then KT comes back across Nava. It looks like.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's tough on that. It's really tough to know where people are at and what
exactly
angle
what
you
we
should
were
be
talking
taking.
about earlier. Just that trial, especially 3-wide trial there. KT gets in the grass, comes up a little bit, then got Nick, got Nava as well.
A little bit of net code there too, I think, but I think he was still going to be in contact there.
I think you're right on that. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. But now Kliss can go in and get his tires though, unless if he has another set. But at least he can go in and fuel up now for sure. Repair that damage. Use fast pair if he has to. But now we have William Kern with control of the field. I mean, I don't really see him losing the hold of this. But Chris Weiniger in 9th, Reno Connor in 14th. Good battle there. Danny Gross with Shane Johnson. Danny Gross should have that. Shane Johnson versus Stanley Hill. Not Shane. Justin Nava versus Stanley Hill. Stanley's had a rough go of it, so Nava should move on. Everly versus Andre. Haven't seen Everly up here in a while. Yeah, Everly in 24th. Yeah, Andre's in 12th. So Andre might be moving on. Lucas Bray and Bobby Grady. It looks okay. Randy Posch should be Kean Fry. Ryan Seabolt versus Nathan Murray. Nathan Murray in 10th. Seabolt is stuck a lap or two down. Rebel versus KLD's. KLD's in 13th while Rebel's in 3rd. So one little mishap there. Romano's beating Reggie Harris. Hughes versus Bargetzi. Hughes is in 11th. Bargetzi looks like he's in the pits. He's going to be a lap down. Dylan McLean and Bailey Walker. I don't think Bailey Walker... Did Bailey even show up today? I don't believe I've seen his name today. Corey Moore and Brad Dorr. Should be a good battle there. 8th was Corey Moore. Brad Dorr was fast earlier. He's 23rd now. Last person on the lead lap. Dustin Bloodworth is moving on. Because oh, no, he's not. That's James Edwards. This is James Tate. Bloodworth is in 34th. James Tate is in 18th. So James Tate might be moving on. But here we are, about to go back at it. William Kern with the cloud cover takes control of the field. Danny Gross gets a black flag, and we have a spin out there.
Oh, they're still wrecking. Boy.
Let's find out what happens here. Oh, yeah, Danny Gross. I don't know why Danny Gross would have had a... Oh, Danny Gross just got loose, locked him up. They're hitting back there in the back. And then that collects him in the field there. So black flag now for Danny Gross. That was probably his 20X, I think. Reggie Harris. Chris Weiniger has his black as well, and Corey Moore. That's going to hurt all those guys having to do a drive-through now this close to the end of the race.
Yeah, Corey Moore, Danny, Sean Hughes, Chris Weiniger, all 20X.
It's a shame it's going to be a drive-through here. Hopefully they don't go a lap down. If they can lay off here in the back. They might be able to... get in there this lap, at least next lap, get that served, get out. So our 11th caution, 10 for cause today.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. Hopefully it calms down, but I think as we get down to the nitty gritty here.
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah, yeah.
But it does look like the ARCA series might have been just kind of a better race here at Atlanta. And I think it might have been a little hotter at that Atlanta too. So come on, truck guys. So you can see our championship 5 there. Bobby's going to make some ground on Chris now, especially with Chris having to go in with that drive-through, and Bobby's in P5. So the only people even in the top 20, top 25 are going to be Romano and Grady. That's in the top 5. So bad night for some of these other guys.
Makes me want to see who's in like 6th through 10th, because they're probably going to move up a little bit here.
Well, I mean, that's something I can find out for you pretty easy. We have 6th is Josh Rebel. So there he is. He's in a 3rd position right now. Everly's in 7th. Chad Bass is in 8th.
Ooh, yep. Mix it up.
Yep. You know, you got some of these guys that had bad races though now, because Bloodworth keeps getting into some stuff back there. Nava was doing great. He just got into it. So definitely, it's definitely going to be shaken up a little bit in the top 12 for sure. Well, that soccer game of Bryce Tucker's must be playing in the dark. William Kern takes it away. Just have 7 laps to go. Let's see if they can keep it green to finish this thing out. As we have 4 guys that are going to attempt to drive through here within the next 3 laps.
Yep. They're announcing pits right now.
And these top 4 guys have been fast. Well, 5 with Bobby Grady, really, but I'd say these top 4 is Rebel, Romano, Chad Bass, and William Kern have just been going at it tonight. Bobby is making some ground on Rebel, though. I mean, Rebel's losing ground on the other guys. I don't know if he had a wall tap or not. 6 to go, coming 5 to go.
Good night for Randy and Reno and Andre. Killed decent 10th.
Yeah, you know, Randy with his tires, I mean, he's hanging on there. I think these yellows kind of really helped him out.
Right.
William Kern, another new fastest lap here.
Tucker just let me know he's home and safe. He survived the day. Chris is pitting again. It's not good. Probably sped.
Oh, that is not good. That happens from time to time.
All right, 5 to go. See if these guys can run him down. Romano's going to make a push here on Chad. Oh, I'm looking at I'm a little delayed.
No, it's okay.
Happens from time to time.
That does too. But no, Bobby's been working on Rebel for a few laps, and I think Bobby's a little quicker. Yeah.
He is.
Gets a pass done up in the P4. Not sure if he's going to have enough pace or time to catch.
Oh,
Romano.
somebody's coming in hot. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Nathan Murray must have took a late set of tires because he is flying.
He almost missed that corner though.
For him to take some tires and be in that position is a pretty lucky deal. If he did take tires, or he just made some moves and just missed his brake point there. Yeah.
Yeah. What brakes?
Apparently Bryce Tucker made it home and hopped in Nathan Murray's truck.
No, he's got it right now, Bobby. I think he has a little bit fresher tires. Has to back off there a little bit.
Oh, it looks like they took tires on the same lap there. He's just going to have to fend them off for 4th place here. William Kern, right behind the lap car of 99. William Kern looks like he's going to take this
White
home.
flag.
Yeah, going to be our new Truck Series all-time win champion.
I thought Nathan was going to make a move there, but need to back out.
William Kern, winner here, Old Atlanta. Back-to-back since the last time we ran it in Season 1. Chad Bass 2, Chris Romano 3, Bobby Grady 4th, Nathan Murray 5th, Josh Rebel 6th. Lucas Bray makes his way up to 7th.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Great job, Lucas.
Yeah. Kale D's in 8th, Justin Nava 9th, and Reno 10th. Wow, good job, Reno. Last minute add, last person added into the playoffs, and they're able to come through and beat Mike Kufel. So
driver of the day, Lucas Bray.
Oh, I think so.
Penalties, only one on the IPO that showed up, and still P7.
Great job for him, for sure. Might be one of his better finishes in the Truck Series. We're going to park that thing there on the start-finish line. I'll probably hop out of his truck. Hopefully we get those.
And congrats to Andre Carvalho, the only one with 0 incident points tonight.
Wow. Great job, Andre.
Up 14 Chad Bass
spots.
won. I don't know how Bass got 1. Probably cutting across the grass.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That sucks. That sucks. All right, got 2 of our guys in here. Just waiting on Chris Romano to come up. About just to.
I'll grab him.
Oh, there you go. His buddy just left. So now he's joining. There he is. Hey, Chris Romano, you're up here in the booth with Sean and Sean. Had speed all night, finished P3. How you feel about that finish for you?
I'm happy with that. I had a little mishap there on the start. I spun my tires, and the guy on my left spun my tires, their tires, and like pinched me on the wall. I had a minute damage, and was able to play the stage in my favor just by flipping it, getting back up front. Able to stay there, which is good. I saw Rebel run that high line. I was like, okay, I need to give that a shot. It was working really good. So just I was a little nervous about the tires wearing out, but it seemed like I held pretty good. And at the end, there weren't that many laps, so just sort of sent it on the high side and was hoping for the best.
Well, all in all, you should have extended your points lead just a little bit more. I mean, it's all for, as long as you show up and be almost locked for you for the regular season championship before you go into the chase. But, all in all, so the tires felt pretty good here at Old Atlanta. Then you said the high side was kind of working for you, huh? It looked like people were defending with the high side really well tonight.
Oh yeah. I was battling Chad pretty good there, and he kept on leaving the high side open in the tri-oval, so I kept on going up there. And then when I was ahead of him, I kept on trying to block, like just defend up there, because I really don't want to get him outside of me at 1 and 2. But if you rip the outside of 1 and 2, you got a huge run down the back straight, and it's just really hard to pass on the inside here for sure. The tires definitely were wearing. Beginning when I was behind Kern, I burnt them up, and Kern started pulling away a little bit. I got super tight, but yeah, learn that real quick and try to take care of them later on in the race.
All right. Well, how you feel next week going into Brands Hatch?
I feel better about it now since we ran at the road series. Because I never ran any laps there. I spun out twice or 3 times in the road series. So hopefully this thing gets around there a little
These are going to handle a little
smoother.
different. They're
Yeah,
going to handle a little different, bud.
just a little bit, a little less downforce, but no, I like how the trucks feel on road courses. I'm a little nervous, and I haven't ran any laps yet, but I'm a little nervous about that downhill section in this thing. I feel like it's going to get super loose. So
It's not bad. Like I said, I ran a whole league race every 4. That's why I added it this season. It was just 1 and 2 was really, I think, kind of coming up through the S's, But I feel like 1 and 2 were kind of the major issues for a lot of the people. But other than that, I mean, I didn't have any problem with the downhill. So,
cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to run some laps, and I mean, I love whipping this truck around a road course. So hopefully, figure it out and finish good. So yeah.
heck yeah. Well, congratulations on your P3 finish here. Anybody want to shout out to?
You guys, of course, put on the broadcast, and just HVRL in general. My team, Lucas, made a hell of a run at the end and got up to
Yeah.
7th. So good
I
for
call him
him.
driver of the race, man.
Yeah, I don't know how he did
For
that,
real.
but he was cruising at the end. So good for him. Sean got in some issues, so but he was running. I think he's 11th before that last caution, so he was running good too. But yeah, just appreciate you guys and the league, and thank you.
All right, man. Appreciate you. We'll get you out of here, and we'll hopefully see you. We get to talk to you next week there, Brands Hatch.
Sounds good. Have a good night.
Later.
Yep.
All right. Number 38 is Chad Bass. How you feeling after that P2, man?
I mean, good for P2. I want that win though, man. I cannot get it.
Well, damn these subs, huh?
Hey, for real, that's what I told him in the waiting room.
That was his last one too. So.
Oh, well, that makes me feel better.
Well, how'd your truck feel, man? I mean, you, Rebel, Kern, and Romano, I think, were just the class of the field. I mean, you had a bunch of A and A1s out there. But I think you 4 were the quickest for sure. Y'all all seem to find yourself around each other. But how'd it feel out there, man?
Oh, it was great. I mean, it was a little loose at times when you're trying to pass cars, but I mean, I had an EOL for a commitment line that was surprising to me. But so I started in the back and I rode the bottom until that last caution, and just saved tires. I didn't really eat up tires that much, so I was just able to kind of pick them through on the bottom. And yeah, those guys. Once I got up there, that was a lot of fun racing with them. We were kind of all over each other for a while.
Oh yeah, There was real good racing between all you guys up there when we were able. I mean, there was a lot more cautions than I really thought you guys were going to have here at Old Atlanta. I thought it would kind of be minimal cautions. I know it could get bad, but I don't know. I thought it'd be a little bit better racing altogether. But when there were some good runs, there was really good racing out there.
Oh yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought it'd get kind of spread out and everybody would be okay, but it is what it is. It's still a lot of fun.
Well, with you being let's see, Chad Bass 8th in points there, and then coming away as a P2, and a lot of those guys in the top 5 did not do well. So curious to see if you're going to move up or anything, but this should get you a little bit closer.
Yeah, it was a P2 with a stage win, so it should be
And
be
the
a pretty
stage
good points
win.
night. Yeah, should be. I had 1X though because
Yeah.
I dodged one of those wrecks, so I don't get that bonus points. That would have been a nice one to keep.
Yeah, me and Sean Sean told me about that. He says Andre was the only one with 0, then you had a 1X, so it's kind of sucky. It would have helped you out with 10 more points. But going in next week, how you feel about Brands Hatch?
Next question, please. No, I'm just kidding. No, it'll be all right. I mean, I feel like I can stay clean out there, and as long as I can stay clean on the track, I'll get a decent enough finish to
sure.
not lose anything too much.
For sure, yeah. Staying clean, I think, in the truck series here, not a lot of guys know there. Probably have a lot of provisionals being used. To be honest with you, I think a good clean finish will get you a top 10 for sure.
Yeah, I agree, and that's all I'm really looking for out of that race.
Well, awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to call that one. I love watching that track and these trucks on that track. It's always a fun time. Well, anybody you want to shout out, man?
Yeah, my little nephew Davis is his 5th birthday today, so happy birthday, Davis. My wife Sarah, my girls Sophia, JoJo, my little boy Maverick, my buddy Justin, his boy Levi. They're all watching. So sorry, fellas. I'll get a win soon for him.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on your P2 finish, and hope to talk to you again there at Brands Hatch.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, man. Now let's talk to our winner and new all-time trucks series winner, William Kern. How you doing tonight, Will?
Not too bad. Yeah, knocked that Bryce Fountain fellow or whatever off the top there.
Bryce Fountain. Now that's before your time, I think.
Oh man, yeah, that was not easy. Felt good at the beginning, and then unfortunately the leader had old tires, spun out. I thought I was gonna miss him, and then I think he just lost it up top, came back down into me. So that put me back in traffic, and I was playing with traffic all night until there at the end, which at the end's when it matters the most, right?
That is right. That's it's better that happened on that restart than I guess 6 or 7 later.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Day off.
Yeah, Dayhoff is pretty happy that with points tonight and everything. I don't know if you guys do fastest lap or not, but I got fastest lap. Most laps led. Didn't do too good in the stage just because, like I said, I don't even think I got any stage points because I
No,
got pushed
11th,
way
I
back in.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, I was debating there too whether It was so hard to decide. I was thinking about coming in and getting fresh tires so I could, stay out during this
Yeah.
when it went green again, and then I'm like, oh man, I could really get some stage points here, and I was going to, and then somebody got either tight or loose in front of me, and I had to check up, and then all of a sudden I was like, are those the other cars?
Getting freight train there.
Yeah, not an easy track tonight, man, but I love this track. I'm glad you guys went with this one and not the old one, and I was hoping I was going to get asked to sub tonight, and I didn't get asked, but I seen Dayhoff pop up. He needed a sub. I'm like, I am taking that.
Oh, you didn't get asked. You just put yourself out there.
Oh yeah, I volunteered that. I had to be here, man.
Oh, I don't blame you on that. Old Atlanta is always a great track, especially on the trucks. How was the tire wear tonight after that? I'm sure y'all went to that first stage. Y'all went, well, y'all probably only had 30 racing laps in those 44 laps or so, but
Yeah, tires were definitely getting chewed up quite. I would say about 1% per lap if you were, average racing. Pushing it, it's a little more. Saving it, it's a little less. But it's about 1% per lap, and it wasn't horrible. Everybody felt like they were kind of using them up about the same distance. That's why I couldn't really get up there to the front, man. And it seemed to be tonight the top line was, if you wanted to pass somebody, that was the place to be.
that top line was defending well for sure. It looked like it was hard to make any passes down low with that, especially that top line getting such a good run on the backstretch.
Yeah, there wasn't much rubber at all down on the white line there. Everybody was using either second lane up or towards the top, and there at the end, I'm like, I don't have to worry about tires at all. We got like 9, 10 laps to go. I am just gonna go wherever feels right, and I think I tried every lane and them last 9 laps I could.
Well, I would ask you about this, but it doesn't matter because you ain't racing again next week. So,
Yeah, unfortunately.
we have Brands Hatch, man. I raced there before in a different league when I kind of started out my journey here on iRacing. I really enjoyed that track, so I stuck it in here this season. So hopefully these guys enjoy the track. It's I think it's pretty fun. You have any experience at Brands Hatch?
I don't even own the track. I don't think, because I've never been on it. It's too bad I don't have another substitute left, because I would love to try it. So.
Oh well, you can't anymore. So
You can always sneak me one. You know what I mean? That third place for KT didn't count. I get a restart.
You right. They only count if you win.
That 100%. Yep.
New Hampshire tomorrow. Then how you feel about that?
It's going to be a challenge. I'm leading in points, and unfortunately, I got an EOL. But we'll see what happens. It's been a while since I've been at New Hampshire. It's a decent track. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can consider it a short track, but it's really not.
It's a fun little track. I got on it to practice this past weekend, and I was like, man, I think this track gets overlooked. It's a fun little track.
If I remember correctly, in season 1 of Trucks, you actually liked New Hampshire, and then there was another one that was a lot like New Hampshire that you liked as well. I just can't remember what it was.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I haven't ran it in so long. It's probably been that long, but I don't think it's on a lot of people's schedule. I just think it's one of those tracks that might just get overlooked a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll try it. I mean, I'll do my best as always, and I'm sure me in second place there will be Cote will be popping back and forth with the points lead until the final race, and I'm sure we'll be within a few points of each other on that final race. So there'll be a little door banging, I'm sure.
Always gonna be fun, of course. All that. I don't think that many people are signed up, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal for you. Make your way.
Oh, love it.
Front,
I hope everybody sits it out.
Just you and Cote out there racing, huh?
100%.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on your win and your all-time truck wins. So hopefully you can keep growing that for the remainder of the championship series.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it, and appreciate you guys with the admins and everything, and appreciate you guys up in the booth.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow night, Mr. Kern.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
All right, bye. Well, there's our old Atlanta Motor Speedway here, week 10 of the Truck Series. So only 4 more weeks left of the regular season. We'll end it. Of course, we have Brands Hatch, last road course of the regular season. And then we'll have an off week for Labor Day weekend. And then we'll go to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, always fun. And then change up a little bit and go to the Milwaukee Mile. Great track. I don't think we've actually been there in the trucks here in HVRL. So that'll be awesome to watch. Then we'll have our Charlotte 300, our longest race of the season, 200 laps, double stages, so double the stage points at the indoor regular season, and crown our regular season champion there before we head into the chase. And then we will do our results here as we see William Kern wins it with Chad Bass in second and Chris Mono in third. Chad Bass was a hard charger, up 26 spots tonight. Most laps was William Kern at 38. The fastest lap is actually Chad Bass, it says. So, may have not been William Kern like he thought. Chad Bass might have got that there at the end. But pole, William Kern got the pole as well. So, we'll go over our others. Bobby Grady at P4, Nathan Murray at P5, Josh Revel P6, Lucas Bray 7th. Great showing for him. Kel Dees in 8th, Justin Nava in 9th, Reno Connor in 10th. So, please join us next week. Appreciate all you guys that tuned in and rewatched the broadcast. And we will see you guys next week for Brands Hatch.